Hello everyone, FedEx Game here, and welcome back to another Redstone tutorial. In this video, I'll be showing you how to build the block of levers, or aka the Comparator bud switch. Now, Comparator bud switches have been made in the past, but this one's a little bit different. This one is my own design, and it's pretty cool. Now, as you can see right here, it looks really messy. Everything right here looks messy, but we're gonna go over how this thing is working and why it's so special in its own way. So, normally, let's go over here first. So, normally, right here, I have a block full of levers hooked into this iron door. Now, if you flip down a lever, it sends power to the door opens up, you know, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. Normal redstone stuff inside of Minecraft. Lever goes down, door opens, lever goes up, door closes because the power is taken away or the power is added to open up the door. Now, since there's already power going to this door, let's say we have this one down and there's already power going to it. If I flip down this lever right here, it should do absolutely nothing because there's already power being sent through the redstone to the door. So if I flip down this lever, as you can see, nothing happens because there's power already being sent. But now I have to flip up two levers to open up the door. So no matter what I do, if this lever's flipped down, that door should not close. No matter how many levers I flip down, that door shouldn't close. Now, this is why this one is so different and it's weird in its own little way, is because I can flip down any one of these levers, I can flip up this lever, and that door will open up every single time, no matter how many different levers I flip down or flip up. So if I flip down this lever, door opens up. If I flip down this lever, that means I'm sending power from two of these. See, if I send power from two of these, let me go ahead and just flip all these up real quick. If I send power to two of these, as you can see, the door will always stay open. It doesn't matter. But however, if I send power, let's say one more time to a different lever, the door closes. If I send power to a third lever, the door opens up. If I take away the power, the door closes. If I put back the power on this lever, the door opens up, closes, opens up. Doesn't matter what lever I flip down, doesn't matter how I flip it, that door will always open up. It does not matter. Hence why it's called a bud switch. If you don't know what bud means, that's just a block updater. But this block updater is a little bit different from the rest of the other block updaters because I can send as much power as I want to this thing, and no matter what, that door will open and that door will close. Now, you don't have to make a creepy looking block of levers right here. It doesn't have to look like this weird monster thing of levers. You can simply make a door like this. Maybe you want to use levers instead of buttons. Now, no longer, you don't have to have, like, you know, two different bud switches or have two different levers in two different areas. The levers can be going off the same exact block. As you can see, I have a lever over here off the same exact block. I can flip down this lever, the door will open up. I can flip down this lever, the door will close. It doesn't matter. If I flip up this lever over here, the door will open up. Flip it down, the door will close. So it doesn't matter. It acts like a button. You can set it off on the same block. You can do whatever you want with this. You don't even have to use levers on this thing. So now we're going to look at the redstone behind this thing, and that's it. This is the entire build. It's just a comparator bud switch. So as long as I update this comparator right here, it will send a pulse through this redstone or here, and it will open up a door. You can have to do whatever you like. So let's say I want to change my comparator to subtraction mode. You can make just the comparator a button. See, boop, it updates. Boop, it updates. Boop, in subtraction mode, updates. Then I would put it back pause mode, and it updates no matter what. So if you want to just make the comparator into a button, you can go ahead and do it, and you can rapidly spam it too. Now, sometimes you can burn out the torch. Then you'll have to wait a little while for the torch to update, but that will rarely happen. I don't see why anyone would really be going like this anyway, like, you know, like that. See, we had to wait for the torch to update again. So like with the block of levers over there, all I did was I placed the block over. Oh yeah, also if you just place a block on it or delete it, it will also update it. So all I did was I placed the block above it, placed levers all over the block, and now I could go ahead and just do whatever I want. See, boop, it updates it. Boop, it updates it. So no matter what, it will always get updated. Now, you, like I said, you don't have to make this mess of blocks right here. It just exploded with levers. You don't have to make this mess right here. Maybe you want to put a sticky piston facing upwards with a block on top of the sticky piston, and then we can click this button right here, and it updates it. It updates it. So you can have it open up a door like that, and this could be your floor right here. Let's say you want your floor to be like this. So this would be a very weird button. You'll just have a sticky piston in the middle of the floor, and then when you place your button on it and click it, it will update it. You can also go ahead and just put a lever on top of it, and it will update it. So like I said, you don't have to set it up with a block full of levers. You can do whatever you like. Maybe you want to face it downwards like this. So we can go like this, face our sticky piston downwards. And let's go up one more. Let's go up one more because we can. Let's go up one more, and then we can place a block right here. And then this right here could be your floor. Right here could be your floor, or maybe you want to put slabs or something. But this could be your floor right here, like that. And then we could place a block above the sticky piston, and now we can have a 3-high block right here. And then when I click this button, it will update it. And it will update it. So I've been talking a lot about this. As you can see though, guys, it's very simple to build. You don't even probably need me to show you how to build this thing. Right here is everything. You can literally see everything. So if you wanted to, all you had to do is just dig down 2 into the floor and use this as your button, or you could dig down 3 into the floor and then put a block above it like that, and then this can be your lever block or whatever you would like to do. But I'm going to show you how to build it anyway, because it's just this simple. So I'm going to go ahead and just take out the resources you're going to need. Not a lot. All we need is a sticky piston, a redstone comparator, 1 redstone torch, 2 redstone dust, 1 cauldron, 1 bucket of water, a stone slab. Now you don't need the slab, but then the piston won't go off as much. If you do put a full block there, the piston will go off twice and it just gets really annoying, but you technically don't need a slab there. And then we're just going to also need a few blocks. So like I said, if you want to maybe if you want, well, you know what, let's go ahead and just build the lever block thing like I did over there. So what you're gonna have to do is just dig down 3 into the ground. 1 2 3 1 2 3. I believe it is 4 long. Yep, 4. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and let's come out one more just so we can go down here and see everything. There we go. And then we're gonna place 2 blocks right here. Boom, boom. Place our slab right in the middle with a comparator going into this block. It doesn't really matter what it's on because it's going to update no matter what. Then we're going to place a block right underneath this one, place a piece of redstone off of it with a torch off the side of it, place some redstone coming out of that with a sticky piston facing upwards with a cauldron on top of the sticky piston, water, and that is it. You are completely done. So now let's say I wanted to make my block a lever. All I have to do is put a block right here, and then I could go ahead and take out my levers, which apparently I don't have for some reason. So all I have to do is take out my levers, and I can place a lever here, you know, here, and no matter how many times I flip it down, flip it up, it will always activate the door. And that's how I made this one right over here. All I did was I hooked it up to a monostable circuit that will open up my 3x3 slime piston door. So as you can see right here, it's just hooked up into a monostable circuit, which will let go and grab that block, thus opening up the door. So I'll show you it really quickly. So let me just go ahead and open all of this up. So if I flip down this lever, boop, it hits the monostable circuit and opens the door. Boop, hits the monostable circuit and it closes the door. So if you want to, all you have to do is hook up a monostable circuit to this. I recommend going underneath this so you can keep it all one wide. So if you went like this, brought your redstone down right here, and then we could set up a normal piston and a piece of sand right here. So go ahead and take out a normal piston, a piece of sand, and then go ahead and break down a block right here and place in your piston, then place in your sand, and that will create your monostable circuit. So when I go boop, as you see, that goes up and that goes down. So there is our monostable circuit. Now all we have to do is hook up a repeater coming out of our monostable circuit. So I'm going to go ahead and just use a redstone repeater like this. And now we can go ahead and send, you know, I want to try to keep everything one wide. So I'm going to go ahead and use a sticky piston. And I'm also going to use a, let's go ahead and just use another cauldron, water, and a comparator. That should actually keep everything one wide, hopefully. So let's see, this should be our floor. This is going to be our floor, so we know where our floor is. And if I go ahead and just place my sticky piston right here with my cauldron on top of it with water in it, and then all we have to do is place a block right next to this with a comparator coming out of it like that. There we go. And then let's go ahead, and that's pretty much it. I think that's too close to that redstone there, so that actually would create some sort of problems right there. So let's go ahead and just bring it out one more. We don't want it to cause any problems. I'm just going to bring it out one more, place in my sticky piston like this. Then I can go ahead and place in my cauldron, water, a block right next to my cauldron like that. And then I can go ahead and place in my comparator like this. And let's go ahead and just add in a block like that with a redstone torch right here. And then we'll have it activate a lamp. Let's just do that. We'll just have it activate a lamp like this. There we go. So right now the lamp is on. Click this. Lamp is off. Lamp is on. Lamp is off. And look, we can keep it all one wide. It's a little messy though, like this one wide. I recommend just bringing it out like that if you want to make a bigger door. But there you guys have it. It is that easy to build. And if I wanted to, I can actually go ahead and put my lamp right here. And then place levers all over this thing if I want it to, like that. And then if I flip it down, it turns off. Flip it up, turns on. Off, on, off, on, off. You know, no matter what, it's going to go off and it's going to go on. So there you guys have it. That's how you build my block of levers, aka the comparator bud switch. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe. Stay tuned with my newest videos. All right, guys. Peace.